right, guys. How's the new computer doing? How does it look? I mean, not computer, but like, ooh, I need to figure out where to set it to where, there we go. There we go. How's it look? Does it look better? I feel like you can see every little line in my forehead. So it must be a much better picture. Okay. So now you guys can see the little things where before I had to take a picture of it. Oh, thanks, Joe. I think you guys are a little partial. All right, guys. I can't. I guess trauma makes it impossible for me to take a compliment. So I apologize. Thanks. This is the best I can do. Thank you. Thank you. I got, this was the ring that I showed the other day that my husband didn't like. And I was like, well, I'm going to wear it anyways. What was the question, Debbie? I said, this is the new, I got my computer fixed. This is the new screen that I paid to have done. Ouch. So, what do you think? Okay, it looks better. What about lighting? How's the lighting look? I said, it's a little too much. You can see every line in my forehead. That's from stress. And smiling, because when I smile or laugh, my forehead goes up too. So it's for both. And okay, good. Not washed out. You don't see lines? Thanks. I see them. Okay, anyways, let's make sure Jess gets in here. Say hello when you're in here, Miss Jess, because this is from Jess. Hi, Penny. Hi, Joe. Hi, Janet. These are the ones that I see. They are on. Joe and Janet are out to be number one today. We're going to see who wins. My phone screen is small. Oh, okay. That's why. That's why. Rewatch it on your see, I feel like I can see every little thing now. Hi, Sue. Sue's getting ready for her trip. You didn't miss anything. This is my computer, my newer computer that got the screen fixed. So I'm saying, how does the picture look? How does the lighting look? Don't look too close to my face because I can see every little line now. Okay. So how does it look? How's the lighting look? How does everything look? Is it better? Hi, Jory. Hey, welcome in. We got 12 people here already and 4 thumbs ups. As soon as Jess gets in here, let me know. Okay. Because we're going to get into this palette. Definitely more vivid. Okay. You get to see the colors better, which I love because it's just the camera quality. Camera quality is leaps, bounds, cartwheels better than my old one. So that's why I think we're going to be able to see like shifting and all that again. It was worth investing the money. It's glowing. Wow. I don't know why it's glowing. Is it really? Or is it just standing out? See, I have my faded, not faded. What do you call it? Ombre shirt on. Ombre. It's just a camera difference. Gotcha. All right. Waiting on Jess. Ombre. It's ombre. Okay, what's the crown number? Okay, crown number is engagement. You guys are getting bragging rights for engagement. And so it's a competition, it's a race to engage. So every little thing you say in chat helps move you up the line. So chat away, guys. Chit, chat, chat, chat. Right now, I don't know how Penny got up to second place, but Janet, you're moving on down those rankings. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, Sylvia. Hey, girl. Hey. Joe took over that. Oh, Sue took over the first place. How does that even happen? Wow, Sue, I didn't realize Sue was talking that much. And you get them for super chats too and super stickers. Every little thing bumps you up. So like if you're super competitive, this could get interesting. So every little thing you do, every little step you take. Let's see here. I am feeling better. I don't know if it'll last. That's the thing. I don't feel 100%. So I'm like, how long is this going to last? Let's jump on live. I don't know. Maybe she got extra points because she has the membership. There's different reasons that you get bumped up, different point levels. Like I think, like the more you do, but the rankings of so I think she gets more points because she's a member on YouTube. So when she engages, it's even more. I think probably my wrenches probably get more points for being wrenches, that kind of stuff. I was up all night looking for title to the SUV. New used car probably tomorrow. Ooh, yay. That's what I need so bad. I don't think I'm going to get one, though. I need one really bad. Maybe. Lord knows. Yay! Jess is here! Jess is here. Hey, ladies, man. This week has been a long one. I'm glad to have some fun. Yay! You're here, ready to have fun. So, guys, Jess, which is Casa Beauty. If you haven't, she's linked in this live stream. So if you don't know her channel, go check her out. She is in my description box. Go check her out. Go check her out. Okay. She asked me if I mind if she sent me a palette. And I was like, that's so sweet. You don't have to do that. And she's like, yeah, I want to. I don't know. I'm not going to share what she said, but she was very sweet about it. And unless she wants to share it or she wants me to share it, I will. But I gave her my address and she sent me the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural palette. And so y'all wait till you see this. I don't know if you have. I'm sure you have because you guys are all over Instagram looking at all the new releases, but I want to show you this. This is very, very, very pretty. And we're going to swatch it. We're going to do a look. Praying that the Trevors makes the car lot. Took 9.5 hours. I know. That's how my car is too. It's like, just make it there so that they'll give me a trade-in. Haven't had a car since 2014. Oh my goodness, Sylvia. It's impossible. Thank you, Jess. It's impossible though for me. I have so many doctor's appointments and stuff. It'd just be ridiculous. But I'm driving on a broken axle, so there's that. And it still dies whenever I come up to a stop in a highway. Stoplight in a highway. It's a little sketch. I try to stay off the highways as much as possible because with the broken axle, it also like does this the whole time if you get up to 60 miles an hour. It's a mess. You can't go over 60 miles an hour. If you go over 60 miles an hour, you're going to be thrown off the highway. So whenever it's 70 miles an hour, I'm like, I have to get over in the slow lane and I'm just doing this the whole time. Kind of hear Sylvia with the SUV and have to share. Yes, just of a pain. Just have to share it. Yeah. That's Makes sense, you guys. All right, let's see here. Switch so I could take on both accounts. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Jess. Just a bit of pain. Sorry for a lap full. Oh, no. Yeah, I knew what you meant. My travelers ended up a real limit. Yeah, same. Same. How long have you had your Traverse? Okay, this is nearly natural. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this? Like this here, the mustard yellow and the green. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna love this. And like I said, if you have anything, I love a good neutral every once in a while, but I have to have my shimmers with it. So Glaminatrix, because you have as many mattes, you have shimmers, and their shimmers are amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever had Glaminatrix, but their shimmers are amazing. Okay, sorry guys. I only have 2 Glaminatrix. Got it. I got an eyelash, guys. Got an eyelash. Oh, and it's a big eyelash. Is that my hair or my eyelash? Whoa. I don't think my... I'm going to make my eye really red here. I got it, I think. Okay, so, oh, you bought it. Oh, so you bought it new in 2020, 12? Oh my goodness, that stinks. That stinks. Like my Jeep is a 2000, I don't even remember. It's like a, no, it's a, what year is my, Marty, are you here? What year is my Jeep? 2007, I think. I don't remember. I don't know if I've even owned a 2012 ever. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't even think I've ever owned a 2012. I know I did. I know I haven't ever. They've always been older. Always. Oh, it's a 2005. My Jeep is a 2005. Just so you know. Just so you can grasp what I'm trying to say, okay? Okay. Yes, pretty palette. Let me show you what I have, though. I only have 2 Glaminatrix palette. And by the way, I do have a code with Glaminatrix. You could save, I think it's 10% with code Debutawn at Glaminatrix. Just saying. Don't look at my booty. Let me tell you about one of my favorite palettes is the Glaminatrix Nocturnal palette. I have this one here. Love, love, love. Well loved, as you can see. Well loved. Okay. I used it on videos, but I've also used it in just every day. Okay. This one I don't use as much, but I have used it on a video. But this is the U Beauty one. No longer make this one. And it looks like this here. And I'm telling you, this one means so much to me. Means so much to me. This one here, they were thinking about bringing it back, and they showed it, and there was just, it was pretty, it was pretty soon after my stepdad had passed away, and I was really close to my stepdad. Like, he was my dad, like, you know, since I was 17, 18 years old. Okay. So, when he passed, oh, thank you, Reggie. When he passed, shortly after, they started talking about remaking this palette, and it literally immediately just triggered. He was a farmer, and he had a windmill outside of his house. This just triggered everything. and I reached out privately. So this is a story just to know how much Glaminatrix means to me. Because you didn't even know this when you got me this palette. But I messaged them on the side and they did not know me from Adam. I did not have a code with them at this time. They did not know me from Adam. Okay. And I reached out to her and I said, please don't think I'm weird. I said, but this palette just makes me think of being with my stepdad. And I just lost him about a year ago. And I'm still a little traumatized over the whole situation. It was I'm not even gonna get into it, but it was very traumatic. And I said, this is reminding me of him for whatever reasons. I said, call me crazy, but like, it just makes me think of him. And I said, so please bring this back. Or if you have an old one laying around, you know how they buy extra or keep extra on hand in case there's something that happens in shipping. I said, if you have an extra one, I would love to buy it. And whatever, just let me know. And please don't think I'm weird. you know. And so she messaged me back and she was so sweet about it. She's like, I don't think that you're weird. That's so sweet. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. And, and she started sharing me a little story about her and opened up a little bit about something in her life. And then she goes, you know what? I do have an extra one. And she goes, and I'm sending it to you. And I said, I will pay for it. Like, I don't, like, I'm not asking for it for free. And she's like, no, I want to send it to you. And so she just sent me that palette. So like, she's got my heart. So Glaminatrix, like, that shows me good people. You know what I mean? Not because she gave me a free palette, just that she listened, she shared a little bit back. Like, she, in that moment, opened up and shared a little bit about what she's been through and stuff. And then like I kept saying, please, please, please let me buy it from you. I am not asking this for free, because I know people ask for stuff for free all day long for PR and all that stuff. I'm not doing that. She goes, I know you're not. I know you're not. I want to do it. And I was like, okay, thank you so much. So this is one of the most special palettes that I own. Like, seriously, like it just, I will never get rid of this. And this is just an amazing palette, even so. Yeah. And then shortly after that, whenever I showed the palette and everything, I got a code with them, so, it's just really cool story, really cool company. And I will never forget that, because it wasn't, that's not what I was trying to do, but she felt the need to go ahead and send it to me anyways. And that just shows her heart. She just shows her heart. Yes. They don't sell this anymore. This was a discontinued, I don't think they do unless they brought it back again, but it's a discontinued palette. And it's kind of farm related. You have like, well, I don't know all these, but Good Day, it's probably their Australian. Oh, in June? Yikes. Oh, thank you, Joe. But it has Good Day, Flamin' Gala, Struth, Whoop Whoop, Budgie, Smugglers, She'll Be All Right, Old Mate, Fair Dinkum, Straya, Bloody Oath, Chalkers, and Stitch Up. So probably Australian little farmer sayings. And the turd one. I know, the turd one's so cute. I just thought that was funny. Here, let me show you. Oh, guys, look at the new camera. Look at it. Look how good. We don't even have to do field trips anymore unless we want to. So there's that one. I'm just going to show you. This is Flaming Galane. I'm just going to do the shimmers real quick on the U Beauty. I love this blue one. Hold on. I can't get it good. Is it just the camera looks bright now? No, I finally paid to have my screen replaced in my newer laptop. So this is the one I used to have that broke. It's not new. It's just my newer it's my okay, I have 2 MacBooks, and this is my nice one, but the screen broke. It was gonna cost me 800 and some odd dollars to have the screen replaced. It didn't cost me that much, but it did cost me a little bit to get it replaced because I went through another company. So, it was worth the investment. That's what I keep telling myself. Stuff just keeps coming, but now I'm like, I gotta baby this sucker. But yeah. Anyways, so there it is. That's the shimmers in that one. Okay. Now we're gonna just do hi Tish. Hey girly. My screen's fixed in my computer, my newer computer. Not a new one. Yeah, it's a laptop. I don't know. Is that considered a PC? A laptop? I don't know. I think when I hear PC, I think of like a desktop. The poop one. Oh, personal computer. Okay, we're going to start swatching this bad boy, though. This is what we're here for. All right. I'm just going to do it on my fingers because we got several here, and there's 5 in each row. So here's the lighter mattes, which these are going to be what I'm going to end up blending the darker mattes out with, because you know me, okay, because those are lighter. But those are for me. Ooh, look at this black, you guys. Hi, Manuela, right? Did I get it right? I hope I did. I hope I did. I'm being a dork. I don't know what all of this is, but I think I got it right, and that makes me happy, I think. Watch her go, no, you got it wrong. Manuela, yay! I meant to do my nails before I did this, but this has more of the green tone. This is more the yellow tone, but you know what? Those are colors. If I want, these are my kind of neutrals. These, the darker neutrals, because I have darker skin, Oh my goodness. You did a gift one. Oh, and Kat got the gift. Oh my gosh. That's random. The gifts are random. So YouTube does it and it goes off random. And so Kat got a membership. That's awesome. Because Kat used to be a member for a long time. And so I am so excited. And we might have to throw Kat in there for a theme if she wants one. So cool. Thank you, Tishy. Gift membership. Thank you, Tishy. Whoop, whoop. All right. So did you jump up in rankings because you did a membership gift? Okay, so see the little crowns that are going off in chat. Those are your crowns that you earn with YouTube. So your bragging rights, right? The more you chat, if you're a member, I think you get extra points. And I think if you're a mod, you get extra points. But you got my rolling eyes on there. Do you like that little sticker I added? I did that for my husband. I send it. I did. I send it to him all the time. So I thought I would put it on there. And then no extra points. But it did say that if you do super chats or super stickers, it also I'm probably signing up for membership. I don't remember seeing that, but super stickers and super chats give you extra. That's too funny. I know, that's so funny. Okay, sorry, but you like my little sticker. I thought maybe I could oh, I have one of my Jeep. I should add that. I don't know why. My phone, I've learned how you can make pictures into stickers, and so I'm like, I'm kinda having fun with that. Anyway, sorry. And then I could add the stickers to the chat for the members, which is funny. What crayons? No, I'm still at number 2. What crayons? So which does you better? YouTube. Patreon does me better. I love the high roll one makes it. Oh, thank you. Here, let me heart it. Thank you for the super chat. You're my first super chat in like 3 months, girly. Thank you. I've been stuck. I've been stuck at the same place the whole time. So thank you. Thanks. Okay, here we go. All right. There was all the mats. Okay, cool. Thank you. And then now we're going to do shimmers. I think I want to swatch the shimmers. Let me do a whole row on my hand. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness. These are smaller pans than what I've seen in their older palettes, but it's a bigger palette, you know? This is pretty. I could see this being a wedding palette too. I could probably use this because I get asked often. I don't do it too often. Sometimes I'm like, well, maybe it just depends on when they're doing it, when they're doing their wedding. But I do get asked to do weddings, so I might be using this one. All my Glaminatrix palettes are the smaller pans. Oh, really? You don't have any of the bigger pans? It's one of my favorite neutrals. Oh, Tish, you have this one? Awesome. You see? Pretty, pretty. Those are pretty shimmers. I love that one. All the newer ones. Okay. See, and I haven't been able to buy palettes in a while. So, you know, all the newer stuff, I'm not gonna know much about. Okay. I'm really excited for this too. So I don't know why I dip into it first because I'm excited about it, maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, you guys got to see it swat. Oh, hold on. Do you see that? It went on for days. It's got little sparkles in it. All right. Let me wipe my hand off. You see it, it swatches like butter. Okay. It is pretty. We could, oh, that one, my finger did it. There's that. I know, it is so pretty. Raw. It's very pretty. Exposed. We're going to do it just right here. Just a little, just a little one so I can do the other side. And nude. Very, very pretty. I already know what I want to do. I'm excited. All right. This right here is, if I'm going to do a neutral palette, this is what I'm talking about. I got to have some darker shades in there and a mixture of different colors. I can't have like all one color. Mixture of colors, and it's perfect. This is like perfection when it comes to like the mattes that I would want in a neutral palette. Sorry, camera. Is it Chloe? Can't remember. Who? What? Where? What are you talking about? Is what, Chloe? This one? Are you talking about the palette? The palette is Glaminatrix Nearly Neutral. Are you talking about? Is it Chloe? No, Manuela. Manuela. I love that name. Okay. All right. Let's get in. Oh my gosh. I have to clean my brushes. You guys should take bets on whether or not I've cleaned my brushes. I don't have any of my smaller brushes left. I mean, I do have a few, not many. I need to do brushes as soon as I get done. I got other stuff I got to do today, but I know I got other stuff I got to do today. But I do that every time I come on here. Okay, so I'm going to dip into my Devinah, my eye base, and my sparkle glue, whatever that was that just flew by my head. No, Chloe. Oh, is my name twin. Oh, Chloe is your name twin. So you have somebody. Oh, okay. You have a name twin. I send you more brushes so you don't have to clean them. Okay. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. I really can clean them, okay? It's not like I can't. It's just that I've got so much on my plate that you're both Manuela's, but she goes by Chloe. Is that how? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I need to watch the video. That's what I need to do. That's what else I need to do. I need to catch up. I run everybody's on my TV, but I don't sit down and watch typically unless I get a chance to. Or if somebody sends me a video that they really want me to watch, I do watch it that way. I've had people do that for me. They're like, hey, watch this one for me. Because they want me to actually see what's happening. I did that the other day. Name just flew out of my head. Oh, I know her name. I don't want to look it up. I know her name. Goodness gracious. Laura. I'm going to have to look it up. I'm thinking last name is Dalton. I know. I go in these little, my brain is going to not let me let it go until I figure it out. She sent me a video though, and she got inspired and made my my singles little cubby, and she did a really good job. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, nope, not that. I must have just skipped it. There it is. Leanna Dalton. There it is. She's already got probably more views on hers than I have on mine. I'm happy for her. Yes, do it. If I do something and you can remake it and get more views, more power to you. Leanna Dalton. Yeah, she has 536 views on it. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Yeah, so she remade the did she even organized her shadows in the thing, you know, in the like the little art case that I turned into a magnetic palette display. Okay, anyways, let's get on with it. My stuff is dried down. That's good. I have a monthly collab with Chloe called Name Twin Collab. Okay, it's every first day of the month. Nice. YouTube suggested you to me not long ago. Nice. Yes. Make sure that you guys, after this live goes up, in the comment section, put purple hearts so that if there's somebody else that wants to find your channel, they know the purple hearts mean you have a channel somewhere and they can click your little face in the comment section. So not like here, but in the comment section afterwards, because that is the best way to connect other people to be able to come see your videos too. Okay. Jamie, I haven't seen Jamie in forever. How are you doing? Are you living it up with the grandbaby, or what's going on with you? Okay, I'm going to start out with Barely There. We're going to do Barely There first. Now, Barely There is probably most people's warm tone base, but I think mine is a little warm for my skin tone. I should have probably went in with Serene right next to it. A little more cool tone. Hello, Eden. Did I miss you coming in? Oh, there she is. Just sent you a message on IG of this month's ice cream beauty palette. Are you talking to me, Eden? Oh, yeah, you are. Ooh. Oh, wow. No way. Ooh. I can't do it though, girl. I can't do it, but that's nice. I don't want to make up or the. It's Dee Dee's signature. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's nice. That's real nice. I did cancel. Yeah, I canceled a couple months back because I am just trying to buckle down, girl. Trying to buckle down. I did. Okay. Okay, I want to do. I know. And I was locked into the lower price, so I really battled with canceling it, but I did. Because also I'm not doing the giveaways like I was before. And so majority of my boxes went into giveaways. And so it just made sense to cancel. And I haven't even gotten the last 2 Trend Mood boxes. And since Trend Mood boxes first came out, I've gotten them just about every single release. And I haven't got the last 2. I'm really proud of myself. Sorry. I mean, yeah. I have cut back so much. So much. Now there is a Titanium Foxes palette that I'm like, maybe if I sell some things, maybe if I sell some things, I could get the new that Titanium Foxes palette. I've already put it in my cart to see how much it would be with taxes and shipping. That's how serious I got about it. So I might, yeah, it's all ALL Janet's fault. She did this look and it was gorgeous. And the shadows were just screaming my name. And so I was like, I might need that palette. Just from her one look. because she swatched it for me, and that didn't like make me go bonkers, but that look, I was like, oh my, I don't even think I had a combination. Oh, I did not. Okay, I have been seeing them a lot lately because Jaren's best friend died. Oh no, so he's been here more often visiting his best friends. Oh, that's so sweet though that he's visiting you more often. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. So you skipped them and the engagement crowns. I am too. We got to figure out. Maybe it's within so many minutes. Is it? Please show the palette. I want to see. Thank you, Tish. This palette, the one I'm working on? Or which one do you want to see? The one that I thought you already saw this one. The crappy bathroom lighting swatches didn't. It didn't. Oh. Yes, please. Yes. Thank you for telling me. That's very pretty. And different. I like the color combo. I like that bright red and that green and that purple. The pink. I like this little dusty looking thing over there. I like the darker one over here. Yeah, I like the mattes, and then of course I love the shimmers, and Dee Dee has some really nice. I don't know if I'm so big on the silvers though, but I like that mint green. But it'd be pretty with like that darker, that mint green with that one, that lavender gray. That mint. Oh, those two. Oh yes, yummy. Pretty. DG does a great. Hi, Flawed and Fabulous. Oh, I haven't seen you forever. I'm so glad that you came in. Well, maybe I won't cancel quite yet. Yeah, look at it all swatched together. That's pretty. Thank you, Eden, for sending that to me. It's beautiful. I resubbed for it. I can see why. The temptation, shamey Eden. The temptation you're dishing out to me right now. Oh my gosh. Hey, ladies. Oh, that's okay, Stacey. I totally understand. You've got other things to do. I'm just saying it is so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Because some of you guys I haven't caught up with. Is there anything new going on in your life that since the last time I saw you? How's things going? I still have you guys going on in my bathroom on my TV all the time. I just don't get over to anybody's channel because I don't even get on my channel. I don't even get on my channel very much. These are, if you guys are new and you're hearing me say, I haven't seen you in a long time, it's because these are people that we've had channels and done collabs in the past and all kinds of stuff. So these are people that I've grown up with in the YouTube land, you know? It's kind of cool. Jamie has a newer channel, but Jamie's been there for a long time. Like she watched a lot of YouTube before she started her channel. Yeah, the OGs. 5 video filmed, but I haven't edited yet. Girl, that's why I do lives only. Because that's all I have time for. That's it. That is it. Okay, I got a good little base going on, and now I'm going to go into Down to Earth, which is the green, and I'm going to incorporate that all the way. little grungy green. Oh my gosh. My husband just texted me. It was funny. Sorry. Glaminatrix. Is that your number one favorite? That is awesome. Did you hear the story I told about Glaminatrix at the beginning? I'm not going to tell it again, but I have a really sweet story about the company. They're just very, very, very good people. Oh, poop greens are the favorite. My favorite. Well, if you get time, just rewind it back a little bit and you can fast forward through it, quickly. But yeah. Poop greens are the best. That's why their poop palette is going to be pretty amazing, I'm sure. I have I read that. I'm working about 60 hours per week. Oh my goodness, Stacy. And I do pretty hefty labor, so I'm exhausted, but I'm trying to get back into YouTube because you miss it. Hey, you know what? And that's the thing, is that you have to balance that out so that you don't work yourself into oblivion, for sure, and it's a lot of this is stress relief too. I'm just going to put a little bit of that essence, which is more the yellow, and I'm just going to, I don't know, just for the fun of it. It's probably not going to make a difference because I'm going to probably cover most of it up with shimmer. You know how I am. Glaminatrix is making the poop palette. It was funny because it was it was Shades of Turds is what it's called. Shades of Turds, I think is what it's called. But they were going to they had it as a April Fool's joke, and everybody loved it. And when they said April Fool's, everybody was upset. Tones of Turds, that's what it's called. Everybody got upset that it was a joke. They really loved the color story. So they actually made it. I think the story is hilarious. I wear a full face of makeup to my warehouse. Oh, do you really, Stacy? That's awesome. I love it. Yes, the mustardy green tones of turds are amazing. Okay, I'm going to put on the Devinah Sparkle and Shimmer Glue Base. Because I just like to add it to all my my looks. I did wear that Gloss Gods a lot yesterday. And what I would say, and it is a little bit older Gloss Gods, just keeping that in mind, but I did use this and I don't hardly get any fallout no matter what palette I'm using when I use this base. But that Gloss Gods still got all over my face. I had sparkles all over. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Odin's Eye that does that sparkle explosion all over your face. The alliteration tones of turns. Alliteration. I don't know. I'm going to have to look up those words, Janet. What do you have on your eyes today? Oh, I'm wearing poop, LOL. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's the name of the palette you're wearing? Tones of Turds. I'm wearing turds on my face. And the names are quite turdy as well. You should check it out on their website. Code Debutawn saves you 10%. Just kidding. Kind of, if you need a code. I don't think it's affiliate. I don't think. I can't remember everything, but I don't think it's affiliated. But if you need a code, it'll save you money. Okay, I'm putting the black sparkly on first. Ooh. Yes. Yes, please. It's gorgeous. I need to put a little bit more over in here. And I'm gonna put more matte shades in there as well. The glue is drying up on my finger, and I touched up where I didn't want to touch with the glue. That wasn't good, but we'll make it work. Uh-oh. Sorry if you hear dogs barking. The mowers are out and my dogs are hanging out in the backyard. So it might be a little loud if they start to get too. That's so pretty. Sorry. When I really like eyeshadow, it may take me a minute because I'm like, that's really pretty. I got to enjoy it in the mirror for a minute. Okay. And then I'm going to go into Stripped Back, which is that purpley one that I love. A little bit more glue. Oh, does it go back? I'm answering him on my text messages. Sorry, guys. Does it go back where they mow? Hold on, guys. I might have to run outside real quick. Do I need to go run out there really quick? Oh, look at that. This is really pretty. Hurry, tell me, because I can hear them getting closer. Type quicker. Uh-oh, they're in the backyard. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. They just went up close to our yard. I hope they didn't hit it. Well, I guess I would know, huh? I'll lose internet service. We got new internet service and we have a cable that hasn't been buried yet. I mean, it would be the cable's fault, because the cable company's fault for not getting out here to bury it quicker and getting flags out on it, you know? Gosh darn. That's enough to stress you out in the middle of a live stream. Sorry, guys. My live streams are supposed to be a little more laid back than this. Oh, dogs are going nuts too. Here, let me have Tanner bring them in. Will you please bring the dogs in? Okay. Liquid IV is 30% off. Whoop whoop, not sponsored. Nice. I actually have little packets to try, and I still haven't tried it. But I know it's good. It's good for these hot summer days. I should have had it the other day because I'm just kind of combining the colors back and forth, just so you know. I'm dipping into the black and back into the purple and just kind of combining them. Tanner, read your message, please. It's pretty. Oh, really? Nice. I'm not a flavored water person, and that's what keeps me from doing it. I'd rather just drink plain water because I don't like the flavors of flavored water. You know, I don't like the taste of it because I don't like juice. I don't like juices. I just rather have plain water, you know. I'm just a weirdo, I guess. Because I know a lot of people like just like juice, like cranberry juice or orange juice, and yeah, I think water has a taste to it too. And so I'm very picky at what kind of bottled water. I only get Pure Life. This is it. I won't drink any other. It's the only one that doesn't taste like something's in it. Or my tap water is awful. But yeah. Let's have a little talk about our favorite waters. That's fun. Okay, I'm going to go into Exposed. Ooh, nice. I didn't put the glue in there because I kind of want this a little more diffused, and in the corner of your eye, you have the most folds. And so I just want it to look not so saturated. Is that the word I'm looking for? Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it's beautiful too. So, so pretty. Okay. I'm going to do underneath here. Let's see. I need to do my brushes. Oh my goodness. This is awful. Okay, I found one. Yay. I work in the warehouse for Amazon. Oh, nice. I walk 15,000 steps a day. I gotta stay hydrated for sure. Really? Use this one more than any other palette? That's awesome. My palette doesn't look like yours. Really? Is it this one? The Nearly Natural? It doesn't look like this? Maybe it's two versions, Tish. Deb has the newest one. Oh, maybe. Okay, I'm going to go into that brownish color. I'm going to spray it, and we're going to go underneath. Oh, the original. Maybe, yeah. And this is not the typical brush that I use for underneath, so we'll see how this... Okay, it's working. I have the 15 pan with the bigger pans. Okay, gotcha. So there is one that looks different, the first one. Yeah, this has the smaller pans. I wish they would name them completely different so you would know that I mean, if it's remastered, they could put like 2 or whatever. I don't know. I have a wave crimper that does it. Yeah, it's I don't remember what the name of it. I think it might be a bedhead one. Oh, really? Is that really what you said? Yeah, it just gets confusing. Hi, Jean. Welcome in. We're playing with the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural. Nearly Natural. I'm heating up a pizza right now, girl. You know what she's doing? This girl likes to eat makeup. So she's like, let me eat some pizza so I don't eat all the makeup. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's do... I'm going to go back in with the stripped back. Going in with that stripped back. All right, like that. I sure hope he doesn't hit my internet. Marty, if you're still watching, you need to call the internet company and tell them that mowers have came out and they get awfully close and that they need to come bury that line before it ends up getting... Because they may not know that nobody's came out yet. Because they contract that out. The contractors may be like, well, we'll just go over here and do this job that day, you know, instead of doing one that's been sitting there for a while. Me too, Eden. I also ordered sugar and spice. I didn't have it. I got timeless tone, or the timeless tones today. So pretty. I have not bought a palette in months. I haven't bought one in so long too, Stacy. It's been over a year. It's been over a year. It was a year in January that I only bought one palette, and it was on Black Friday. So it's been a year and a half actually, because I haven't bought another one since then. I don't think. I have bought other things like a blush or lippies or something like that after I did declutters. No, I didn't buy a blush, but I did buy a lippies to replace the ones that were old, but I've done really good. Plus, when I have amazing friends that send me things, that really helps. That helps me keep on my. And Janet sent me a big box of, you know, new to me palettes. That really helps me through. Helps me through those rough spots. They made the Tona Turds different name too. I think it's Grounded or something. Did they really? They named it something else since the sold out. Oh, really? Oh, probably because they're like, well, I don't know how many people are going to want a palette that's named this kind of thing. And so they're thinking, we'll only make this many of the turd one, and then we'll name it something else with the same color story. It makes sense. I probably would do the same thing as a business owner. They don't want to have to hold on to the tones of turds if nobody ends up buying them all. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that's the lower one. I will blend this out. Justify at this time. Had to get a grip. Same girl, same. It's my spirit palette. They could have made it like really fancy font. Watch what I'm saying. Could have been really fancy font, and they could have named it IBS. That would have been funny. In my appointment. In my opinion, not appointment. In my opinion, that would be hilarious. Okay. That's how I would have done it. And I would have done like the really nice scrolly I, and then the really scrolly B, and the really scrolly S on the middle of the palette. And then nobody would know the difference. They'd just be like, oh yeah, it's that IBS palette. Yep. And then inside it had all the poopy names. That's what a friend from Australia told me, Eden. Good for them. I got the end of July pre-order of Tones of Turds. I wanted that version. Oh, it's so funny. I shop online. In store, I have some sense, but not so much in the evening in my cozy bed, right? When you're in the store. Palette name IBS would have been absolute. I know, right? It would have been awesome. Glaminatrix is one of the most affordable shipping brands for me because you live in New Zealand. Nice. Oh, that's good to hear, Eden. If someone came out with an IBS palette, I'm definitely buying it. I should have copyrighted it so nobody steals my idea, because it'll be out next week. Watch. Since the Tones of Turd went so well. Okay. Let me see what color I want. Let's do, you know what? I think I want to do purple. I almost did black, but I think I want to do purple. I took all my deck cards off of my phone and computer, so you'd have to get out of bed to buy. Stacy, that's the best. Seriously, only women have that problem. many times I don't know how many times it's been where like something wasn't in at a certain place, you know, like, and I was like, oh, that's what it was when my card, oh shoot, when my cards, I had to switch the cards because they expired and I had to put in new cards. I was like, forget it. I love it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, shoot. It's just too easy, right? It's the convenience. I did that. That would have came in handy when I saw a swimsuit just recently. Because I don't need swimsuits, but I have a hard time finding ones that this doesn't show up at all in my waterline. I don't know if it's I need to, because I have other ones by this brand. I just used the green the other day and it's barely coming off in my waterline. I don't like that. That will make me declutter. Yeah, it's not coming off in my waterline. But that would have came in handy if, because that was a little too quick of a buy because it was on sale and I was just like, you know what? I'm out looking for a swimsuit that fits my body right because I don't wear one pieces, but I want a two piece that covers up a lot. Does that make sense? Because of my torso, it's the way my body's built. Even though I'm plus size, I don't look good in one pieces. They look awful because I have short legs. And so, and most one pieces don't fit my body either. So, like my proportions, right? So I look awful in them. But it did have a return policy and it just looked like, you know, I can visualize. I can be like, okay, that will look good. So I'm going to try it, but it would have been helpful because it would have made me not spontaneously go, ooh, that one looks like it actually might look decent. And it was on sale and all that. And I don't need to spend the money, but I am going to the pool more than I have been because I vowed to myself I would get outside this year. Yeah, my top and bottom are different sizes, so I have to get a two-piece. Yeah, want coverage, yeah. Well, my bottom and my top are both large. I mean, my shoulders are smaller, but my chest size needs bigger. And then my waist is a little smaller, but then my booty is bigger and my legs are big. So, yeah, there's that. I need a better purple eyeliner. Let's just put that there. Not that I'm gonna buy one, but I do need one. Okay. I'm gonna smoke out a little bit on the bottom. All this talk about spending money is making me want to spend money. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's just use this one. We're gonna take that yellow and kind of do a little moment. Hi, Michelle. Hey, welcome in. I didn't see where you. Oh, Michelle Davison. Hello, hello. Is this your first time in the live stream chat? I would like to know. That'd be great. Welcome, Michelle, in. I just don't buy swimsuits and avoid the problem in the sun. Right, Janet? Oh, Penny, I love it. Is you get a little bit of cowbell. There's kind of a little joke that we do. We can't say the F word. Okay. It'll shut me down on my YouTube live stream. Thanks, Jean. Appreciate you, girl. Okay, no, it's okay. It's all right. Just it's YouTube. Okay, so we have a glitter cowbell here, and you get a little bit of cowbell whenever you're new into the chat, so we can welcome you in. Welcome in, Michelle Davison. I'm a little bit of a dork. Welcome. I hope that doesn't scare you off. And we're glad to see you and chat with you. Are you into makeup? You don't have to be, but if you are, you're in the right place. Oh, goodness. I had the up, or it says I did. Yeah, you did. You did a secondary hide. It hit it, and then I just don't want to put her in timeout or anything like that. Okay, yeah, you already did it. You already did everything you need to do, girl. Thank you. And we are, Michelle, we're playing in the you might have saw it on the title, but the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural palette. That's what look I have going on right at the moment. Your nail broke. Oh no. We come for the makeup, but we stay for the goofiness. Thanks, Tish. That's great. That's great. I love being in water, but my body gives everyone a good feeling as a... Stop that, Manuela. You are not at all. Stop that. You better stop. You are nothing of gigantic. Not even close, okay? Naughty, naughty. No way, girl. I'll do to you. I can do to you like I did my daughter the other day. My daughter was in here, and she was raising up her shirt in the mirror, and she was like playing with her stomach. So I walked up behind her and I pulled my shirt up and started playing with my stomach. I said, you better stop doing that to yourself. Or I'm going to walk around and I'm going to make you feel better about yourself. She just kind of laughed at me, kept walking. I could do that for you too if you'd like me to. I'm kidding. Privately, Marco Polo me. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Can't stand the feeling of being wet, especially when swimming. Oh, I love. Okay, so you guys, I can't stand wet fabric. Clings to my skin. It's awful. Oh, that's funny. It is funny. But you know what? I want my girls to feel good about their body, because you know what? When I was their size, I beat myself up to an oblivion. And now I wish I could go back to that. And you should always remember, wherever you're at and whatever size you are, enjoy it. Because if you get bigger than that, you're always going to want to go back to where you were at. So just enjoy, just stop. Like, this life is so short. Like, really, what does it matter? I mean, other than if you feel okay, and mainly if your health is out of your hands, and, you know, whatever, you know, you do your best and don't beat yourself out. Enjoy life. That's all. We are our biggest critic, for sure. It's hard to get to that point. It is. It's very hard. Yes, enjoy yourself. Yep. Faye was fussing about having to try on new bras the other day. I told her, oh, just wait. I turned around and showed her my bra. I know, right? You can always wish that you were a different size. It just keeps going. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. Okay, let me pop on some lashes, and I think the eye look is looking great. I'm so glad my parents were body positive before body positivity was a thing. From a size 4 to 20, I've always loved my body. Bodies are amazing. They're just, hey, and it just takes a while for people to get adjusted, mainly whenever your body changes so much. And you just have to realize that, you know, there's bigger things in this life than our body, you know, and we can get stuck there. I'd much rather have a better attitude than a better body. Okay? You know what I mean? My parents are the source of my issues. Oh, Jean. I don't that makes me sad. Your type of women. Yay, Michelle! You found us. You found us. We are in this little corner of the YouTube land. Welcome in. Want more cowbell? No, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I watched my mom torture herself with diets. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is. It is a mind torture. If you're constantly comparing, constantly don't want to eat this, don't eat this battle, you know, and yeah, and people that diet and watch they're the most critical of not only themselves but everybody else. I don't want to live that way. I don't want to live that way. And you know what? I feel awful. Let me just confess something right here. I feel awful that when my body started to change with tumors and I knew that it was not diet related or exercise related because I was beating myself into an oblivion trying to get smaller, and I just was gaining more and more tumors in my body, and now my body is way worse than it needed to be. Going through that whole situation made me really critical about myself, and I called myself ugly. I called myself fat. Like I downed myself so much in front of my girls. In front of my girls. And so they remember that. They remember me talking ugly about my body when I was way smaller. Okay? Way smaller than I am now. Okay? So therefore, if after them having babies and stuff, they're around that size, I'd imagine that sticks in their brain that I was thinking that about my own body. So why wouldn't other people think that about her and her body when she's, had babies or whatever? And that's wrong. Like that kills me. And that's why I talk about don't ever beat yourself up because you can look back and always want to be smaller no matter what size you are. So it's just enjoy where you're at because you could get bigger and then still look back to where you're at right now complaining and want that size. So just enjoy where you're at and just don't be, eat healthy. That's good. Eat healthy, eat what makes you feel good. And there is not one diet. There is not. Don't let anybody tell you there's just one diet out there. There's not. Eat what makes you feel good. When you eat something, it makes you feel like dog poo, that you probably shouldn't eat that, right? Listen to your body. If you eat McDonald's and you feel like, ugh, I need to go take a nap. I feel like grossness because I am not like it does not settle well in your stomach. You feel sick or you want to go take a nap because you're just like, ugh, don't eat that. Don't eat it. Okay. But if eating, I don't know, a piece of fried chicken doesn't do that for you, like you feel fine afterwards, you can go for a walk or whatever else and you feel fine, then eat it, whatever, like listen to your body. It will tell you. It will tell you, don't eat meat, don't eat this anymore, or eat this. It's fine. Like, so, and then eat smaller portions. Anything's good in small portions. If you eat a crud ton of bread and a crud ton of carbs are good for you. You shouldn't go carb free. Cholesterol's good for you. It is actually what keeps your brain barrier. Keeps you from Alzheimer's and dementia and all these other things. Like, don't let doctors also tell you that cholesterol is bad. Just just knowledge about your body. Don't always take what everybody else says out there, and always know that all these natural stuff that they put out there is also not always the best way either. You know why? Because those people that are selling those natural things are also making money. Okay. So of course their way is going to be better. It's a balance. Like, find what works for you. That's all. Off my soapbox. Exit. Stage left. Okay. All right. Anything that is super processed is my downfall. I want to eat it, but my body hates it. Yep. And your body will tell you. That's what my mom and grandma. Yeah. 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 I would always build them up, my kids. I would always build them up, but I'd tear myself down. And I didn't do it the whole time. That it just was this time and period in my life where I was really struggling of grasping the new me. And that's when I did it. And I feel awful about it. But I pulled myself out of that as soon as I realized what I was doing. Same thing. Doesn't matter what size. There. Yep. Yep. You just have to know that all of our bodies are made different, and that's okay. It's all right. And the people out there that care about it are just shallow, and they half the time the people out there that I've seen that are like on the internet and everything else. Okay, let me just tell you, out here on the internet that are trashing other people's bodies don't look that great themselves. You know what I mean? They haven't looked in the mirror lately. Okay. So don't even listen to what people say out there on the internet either. You know, they, oh my goodness. Like, I've seen this one guy that was tearing down this person that had a try on, and the dude weighed probably as much as she did, or maybe just a little less, but but yet he felt like he could tear her down for how she looks. Okay. Alrighty then. You know what I mean? Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. My grandma told me not to let my hips get too big. I was 10. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had little remarks like that when I was younger too. When you start, like getting curvier and stuff, and the older generation, they were really quick to say little things. And so I've even had to teach my husband, like when he's with the grandbabies and their little girls, and he's like tossing them up, and Ivy is younger and a little smaller, and Zaylee's older and a little bigger, and he's like, no, you're too big. I said, don't say big. You're just older, you're taller. Just don't put that thought in her head, or you weigh more. I can't do that because you weigh more. You can't do that. Like, you don't put that thought in their head, or you just don't throw any of them up. You know what I mean? Hi, Audrey. How are you doing? I wasn't getting curvier. She just didn't want me to take after my mom. Oh, right. Yeah. I was just saying, for me, like, I was starting to get in there, and my aunts and stuff were like, oh, she's starting to fill out and stuff. Just those words stick in your brain when you're younger. Nice. Good. Yay. I'm so glad that you popped in here. Okay. I'm going to keep moving. Trade offer. I don't want these AA cups. Oh, I know. See, we always want something we don't have, but then we always find the negative in whatever we do have. Do you see what I'm saying? But somebody else would find the positive in, that's the way I see it. All right, guys. I want to do a little more natural lash with this. I have some running around to do today. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Better either pepper dress me, right? Yeah, there's always their downfalls, one way or the other. For sure. I want to comment about how much weight I've gained every time I saw her. and ask. Just, yeah, makes it too much about a focus around weight. And that's not a good thing, because there's so much more to people than just how much they weigh. So much more. And I don't agree with it. And this is what I always say, actually, to my granddaughter, that was, her mom, my daughter, has taught her that they're not allowed to comment about anybody's body. You're not allowed to comment about their body at all. And so I said, yeah. I said, because we started getting into this discussion, because Zaylee talks to you like she is an adult. She's very, very intelligent. And she was like, we were having this conversation, and I said, yeah, because guess what? Who was the person that made a standard for beauty or for what somebody should look like? Who made that standard that we judge everybody off of? And who's that person? Like, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Like, why are we trying to fit into a box of the standard of some person that thinks that we should look a certain way? Oh, very cool. You crocheted I don't have to hide that. I don't think that will spam my, I don't know what a lay boo-boo is. A lay boo-boo. I don't know what that is, but it's probably a little character that I've never seen before. So I will wait. I will look for your short, Audrey. These aren't as natural of a lash that I was looking for, but they're a little more wispy. And I think these will be just fine. We have 13 people here right at the moment. We had more in here earlier. And 13 thumbs up. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you have a channel and after this live goes up on YouTube as a rewatch, go into the regular comment section and put a purple heart so people can find your channel and you guys can connect to one another. Is a new surprise dolls with teeth. Oh my goodness. Those things are creepy. I don't know who told me about that, but they had me look it up. Do you sell the items that you make, Audrey? I know. It wasn't you that was talking about them, Jean. Is a monster plushie. Yeah, it's the teeth. Okay, I was having that conversation with somebody. I don't remember who it was. But they have teeth. Oh, it was Sarah when I was getting my hair done. Yeah, I wish you should check with your mom to see if you can either open up an Etsy page or sell them even like on Mercari or something, because it wouldn't cost you anything to sell on Mercari. I could help you if your mom doesn't know how to sell on Mercari. I can help you set up a Mercari page. I wouldn't buy in crocheted version. Hi Jen, welcome in. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can help you if your mom doesn't know how to do Mercari or she hasn't ever done it before. I'm sure she could figure it out, but if you want help, I can help you. But yeah, you could sell them on Mercari. Just know that they take a portion of the, sell like anywhere that you sell things, but it's free to sell on Mercari other than when you sell it. When you sell it, then they take a portion. So you have to market accordingly so that you're getting your money back for the time that you spend, but also the materials that you have to buy. And then when you sell one, you take the profit from that and you can reinvest it in more material until you get a few sold, and then you start making a little bit of profit off of it. My entrepreneurship training is being triggered into teaching mode. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. These are pretty. Kind of wispy. I didn't want it to be too dramatic of lashes. These are long, but they're wispy. Kind of, you know, very feathery. I still think lashes are evil. Do you really, Stacey? Never really got a hold of it, did you? I'm going to make a short. So, oh, yeah. And then guess what? If we make you a Macari, Audrey, then you can link your Macari page in your description of your shorts and your channel page. So then people know how to go and order the little things that you're showing on your shorts. That'd be cool, huh? That would be very easy to ship as well. So it wouldn't, you could put it in a little bubble mailer and ship it out because you wouldn't have to worry about it breaking or anything. So that would be cool. All right, evil. They're bothering me. How funny. These are nice and comfortable, actually. These are. Okay. All right. So I like the purple. I think I'm going to do just a little bit of a multi-chrome one, though, in there. Why not? This is a little bit more blue, but it shifts purple. And actually, I can mix it if, yeah, I kind of like it a little darker anyways. Okay. Win-win. Okay. Let me do my makeup. I'm going to do some more of my Visage. I wish they had this still. I really do. So it's a foam primer, and it gives me like a bronzy moisturized sheen to my face, and when I'm dark in the summer, it just really goes well with my foundations. I love it. You're back. Nice. Well, I did talk to you just a few minutes back. You might rewind it a couple minutes and see what all I was saying. It's about Macari and what you can do whenever you have that all set up. I'm fat. Her. She's fast. Yeah. Posting it. Who is the multi-chrome liner? The multi-chrome liner is a ColourPop. It's rubbed off though. I don't know. It's just the blue ColourPop multi-chrome. I don't know what. Yeah, their little writing rubs off, so I never can figure out what they are. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and pop on some foundation. I'm going to go ahead and use Tom Ford. I used this yesterday, and I touched the top. Gosh darn. Yes, it's their in a different shade. Yes. Yeah. It's a gel liner. Yep. I used this foundation yesterday, and it went really well. So I'm going to use it again today because I don't know how much longer that Tom Ford's going to be good. So we're going to use that and try to get it used up. I have the lighter one, but I have to use that more winter. I do like the Tom Ford stick, but the Ulta one is very close to what a Tom Ford one. The Ulta brand is very close to the same feel on the face. And wear time and everything. Nice. Thank you so much, Tish. I have washed my face twice, and I still have sparkle fall out from those Gloss Gods palettes. It's given me Odin's Eye vibes. I have it on my lip, on my forehead. Okay. But it did wear pretty well. Stayed on my eyes. Okay. All right. My hand's wet from wetting my towel or my sponge. Okay, we're going to do a blush, which, oh my goodness, my blush in my highlighter area is so much more organized, and I can see every single blush that I own and every single highlighter that I own since the declutter. And I love that. I really love that a lot. So I'm just kind of like, oh, there's my collection. Let's use I want to use a Cosmic brushes. Wait, do I have a Glaminate? No, I don't. I'm going to use a Cosmic brushes because I haven't really used these yet. Yeah, let's use this one. It's a cream blush that Janet had sent me. Very nice. Yes. I did. Yeah, it's up. I did a live stream of decluttering all of my highlighters, and not all of them, but a lot of my highlighters and my blushes. I did really good, I think. And then I'm going to here soon. I was going to do it yesterday and it didn't feel well, but here soon I'm going to do a declutter of my single shadows. And at first I was like, I think it's going to be more of a collection video, but I went and I organized them all, and I think it's going to be a declutter. There's quite a few that I saw in there that I'll probably declutter. So that's coming up soon. And then that's my last declutter, you guys. You love these? Okay. Janet sent me these, and so I'm excited to try them. You were so proud of me. Thank you. I did declutter a lot. I was very proud. I just felt like, you know, I didn't think I was going to do that good. And then when I did, I was like, okay, all right, I did good. Because it's hard, because I love so much. I love blushes, but also highlighters, even though I haven't worn highlight as much, and I don't know why. Because I was giving everybody a hard time when they were like, oh, highlighters are dead. Nobody's wearing highlighters anymore. Da, 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 da. And I was giving everybody a really hard time that was saying that, because I like to give people a hard time when I can. But I haven't been wearing them as much, and I don't know why. So we'll see. Sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like I not do, sometimes I don't. Enjoys got nuts. Mounds don't. Hi, Alex. He's sneaking in. Sneaky little work. YouTube time. Don't get in trouble. Don't. Sorry if I smelled something funky with my brush. I'm like, wait a minute. It's not though. I don't know. Maybe it is. My mom says she will always love highlight. Yeah. And I probably will too. It's just that I haven't been doing it as much, and so I don't know what that's about. Don't know. I officially filled an Alex 5 drawer with blush. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? What? I can't think about decluttering singles unless I throw away my ColourPop, which would make sense. No, that now that I think of it. It would make sense. Where's some highlighter? You want me to wear some? I'm going to, because I feel like I need a little bit of bronze, because my hair has just really switched up what I normally do, because I used to never use bronze or contour, but I think my hair has changed what I do a little bit when it comes to bronzer, because I used to just use blush, but now I've been bronzing it up a little bit. I love blushes, and I'm using more than one, so I feel I better keep all of them, right? I know. I did. I cut out a lot, man. I was very, very surprised at how many I decluttered out of my blushes and highlights. Stopping to get gas, just popping in to say hi. That trend setters will never talk me out of my highlight. I know. And they didn't talk me out of it either. That's who I was giving a hard time to. They won't talk to me. It's just when I look at my looks, I determine what I want to do with it and what I don't want to do with it. And lately I have not. Maybe because my eye looks are so, I want my eye look to be the main focus typically. So I have pared back even my lip combos sometimes, but we all morph. We all change what we love. So there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we all kind of shift into different things that we like better. And now I kind of like my lip to not overtake my eye look. And highlight, same thing. But I am going to put on a highlight with this. But I'm trying to think of which one I want to grab. Maybe the Sugar Drizzle. Nice. That's nice. I love this palette. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's dig into this. I'm going to do, what does that say? Moonlit Sky is what I'm putting on. Moonlit Sky. Well, that's pretty. Oh, can I make an announcement on here, Melissa, about what was announced on Sunday? Can I make the announcement here? Do you mind? If you do, don't worry about it. Just say, you don't even have to answer me. Just don't answer me at all. Okay, she says yes. Okay, so y'all know Melissa. Melissa and Minnie Bunny YouTube, if you don't know, is her daughter, Audrey. And we used to teach Audrey in our Sunday school class at church. And Melissa's husband is going into seminary to become a pastor. So he's going to be a pastor soonish. I don't know. It takes a long time to go into seminary and study and everything. It's like full on college. So they're starting the program coming up in a couple of months. I'm so excited for him. So Melissa's going to be a pastor's wife. And it's going to be a lot of sacrifice for Melissa and for Audrey, because they're not going to get to see their dad very much because it's serious business. So he's going to start working at our church part-time and then going to school full-time. So a lot of work coming up for, and so he's quitting his job. He has a full-time job. He's quitting his full-time job to work part-time and start seminary. So like they need a lot of prayer. God will make a way. But yeah, it's going to be a little tough, little around the edges, but I'm excited for you guys. I am excited. For sure, for sure. Whoop, whoop. That's exciting. Exciting. She was sitting right next to me at church when they announced it. I was like, ooh. And then Pastor, I was laughing because Pastor talked straight to her. She was like looking around when he was talking. She was doing stuff. And then from the pulpit, he goes, Melissa. And she looked up from her phone. She was like, and then he started talking. He's like, I promise I will get him home by midnight every night. That's what she said to her. And she's like, okay, thanks. The good news is that we're able. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So when she came into church, she sat down next to me in the pew and she said, we have an announcement today from the pulpit. And I was like, I looked at her and I go, well, I already know what it is, but I don't like surprises when surprises are bad. I said, so you are staying like that? And she goes, mm-hmm. So I was like, thank you. Because I don't like to be surprised in a bad way. I would have cried. And I was like, if she was going to tell me that they were moving, I would have got up out of the pew before anything got started. And I would have went to the back of the church so I didn't have to cry and have to leave in the middle of service. So I was like, yay, they don't have to move to California. I'm so excited. Okay. I am very happy for him and proud of him. I know I am too. Yeah, I read that. I hope God looks over your family during this time. It is a lot of dedication and time. It is a lot for sure. Yes, he caught off. Yeah, it caught me off guard. It did catch you off guard. I was laughing. Thank you all for the congrats. Yes, congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna pick out a lippy. Okay, let's see what I want to do today. What do I want to do? No. No. Do I want this one to keep going to it? Maybe. Let's see. I literally reach for my clarities every single time. I am just really drawn to my clarity lippies for some reason. I do like that one, but no. I've been wanting to wear a red lippy for a long time, and I just haven't been doing makeup that complements. I know what color I want. I just haven't found it. It's not really that one. Where is it? It's this color, but I don't like this brand. So, ooh, that would be pretty. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't have that many lippies anymore. Ooh, that's a creamy lipstick. I don't want that. This one would work. Let's do this one. It has it's a Amazon one, but it has a liner on one end and the lippy on the other. I didn't look behind me at all. Hold on. Ryan was glad he was in the security office and didn't have to look around the room. The funny thing is that if he wasn't in the security office and he was sitting out there, I guarantee you Pastor would have had him stand up. So he did. He planned that perfectly where he wasn't having to be in there. But the funny thing is that pastor told everybody to go. It's broke. To go find him and congratulate him afterwards. So he didn't totally get away from it. And he better get used to it, you know. People will be hunting him down all the time when he becomes pastor. Oh no, my liner broke. How'd that happen? Is it in here? I think it's in here. Did I? What? That is weird. No, it's not. Maybe it is. It is. Look. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Maybe I could put it back in. I can. It's broke, but we'll make it work, okay? It's moving around too much. Oh, goodness, it's coming out of there. This is why you don't get it. I know, it's cheap, though. Get what you pay for. Sometimes you stop. Why I do it is that you can't lose, you know, because it's so cheap. But every once in a while, you find a hidden gemstone that is inexpensive but good. You know what I mean? I can't experiment out here with some of these other brands. Talk amongst yourselves. Hurry up and try to beat Tish. She's #1, you guys, in engagement. You guys got to try to beat her because we're coming to the end of this live stream. If you want to beat her, you gotta catch up. Jean, you should try Shop Miss A. Yeah, I need to try some more from there too. Joe's #2. You can beat her too if you guys hurry up. And Benny's #3. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Stacy, I think my first purchase from Shop Miss A is probably because I've seen something that you've bought off of Shop Miss A. Because, girl, you are the... I'm quilting otherwise. Oh, that's okay, Div. Otherwise, I don't think I would have ever stumbled. I think you're where I saw it first. And then I got on there and I saw the magnetic palettes. I was like, I really stocked up on their magnetic palettes for sure. They have a wide range of different things. Yeah, they have like, you know, they have makeup sponges for inexpensive and brushes. Yeah, the beauty blenders. Yeah. It's like a shop. It's like an online store. Several are tied at 3. How funny is that? I just see Penny and Joe as 2. Oh, wait, I can go up in top fans. How funny. Oh, there is points. So Tish has 250 points. Joe has 150 points. Penny has 150 points. Manuela has 150 points. See, this is what Janet was talking about. Janet has 150 points. Stacy has 150 points. Jamie has 75. Sue has 75. Sylvia has 75. Eden has 75. Jen has 25. Jory has 25. And Alex has 25. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. That's cool. But they should give all the people that have third place a third place crown, you know? All right, let me put on my lippy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Ariella. Oh my goodness. Oh, I get to see all these people that I haven't seen in a long time. Oh my goodness. Ariella, how are you doing? Oh, I miss Ariella. I'm so glad you're here. This color matches well. Wondering how pinkish mauve would go with the hair. This you were wondering how this would go with, because it is a peaky mauve. Is that what you're saying? Thank you. Thank you. You haven't seen the new hair. I gotta. Are you doing okay? Is everything? I can catch up with you on Marco. If you're still on Marco, aren't you? We can talk. I just want to check in with you, see how everything's going. Oh, nice. Thank you. I love this. Do we want, give me a thumbs up if you want an outdoor field trip. If you want an outdoor field trip, give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, just don't put anything in the chat. And majority wins. We have 14 people here. So 14 people here and 16 thumbs up. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Very, very, very much. 16 people here, 16 thumbs ups. Yay. Thank you so much. Thumbs up if you'd like an outdoor field trip. We will unplug and be very careful with the new replace screen on the laptop. Got to walk very, 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 very carefully. And we don't want to pay for that again. No, 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 no. That's not how I broke it the first time, but still, that would be so sad. Survive the war. Yes, scary, but we're okay. Thank God. Okay. Yes. Always, always in my thoughts. Always, all the time. All the time. So I think about you regularly, all the time. Pray for you. So I am so glad to hear from you. Okay, we've got, how many thumbs up we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 out of 14. So if we have some more, we'll go outside. We need 7, 4, 5, 6. One more. One more. And then we'll go outside. I guess that's a tie, not majority, but whatever. All right, we're going to go outside. Here we go. Field trip it is. All right, let's go. Let me pull down my shorts. Okay, they ride up while I'm sitting. Okay. Whatever that is, let's take that off the shirt. What is that? There we go. All right, so here we go. It's field trip time. For the ones that haven't seen it, let me just show you. I know I have other things hanging out here, so it's not real cleaned up area, but you see that? There's my blush and highlight. So there's my blush up top there. That's all my blushes, so I can see them, right? My bronzers is off to the other side over there, you know. And then that's all I have for highlights, you guys. That's it. That little behind that is all my hello. It's reversed. Oh my goodness. Hello. There we go. There's my highlights. Behind there is all my dirty brushes that I really need to clean. So I did really good. I did really, really good decluttering. Okay. And then I have some packing stuff over here. So you got to ignore this because I'm going to show you. This is a little sneak peek if you haven't seen my blush and highlighter declutter. But there's all the ones I decluttered. And that whole basket's full. So, all right. Let's go. All right. We're going to go outside. And we're going to hold on as soon as I shut this door with both hands to walk with the new replace screen on the computer. My basement's not finished. So if you guys are looking back there going, it looks like an construction zone. Well, that's the way my basement looks. So, because it's not finished all the way. The bedrooms are, but not the main area. Okay. I had to walk up those stairs. Oh, I have something to review on my porch. I'm probably not supposed to show it, but you guys won't see it because it's to review on influencer only. Okay. Whew. I'm a little winded. Sorry, guys. All right. Very pretty. Kids are over there screaming like they're dying. And then I like to go over to the shade. Also, kind of shade. Tree's not giving very much shade right now. Pretty. I like it a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Okay. Maybe someday I'll do a little live stream and show you guys what all I picked up from estate sales here recently for really cheap. I've made some amazing sales. I mean, bought some amazing buys from estate sales. What did you say? I would have melted already. Beautiful. It is really hot out there. Can't walk on it very good. Oh no. Did you go back to the same splash park, Audrey? Or are you talking that day? The only thing is I need to put more shadow up underneath. I feel like that kind of wore off for some reason. Okay. Don't look at my messy table. Okay. Standing in here also, you get to see it. So that lavender is in the middle, and then that dark black, and then that greenish shimmer. It's really pretty. And then I put the lavender underneath. It's just not showing up that well underneath for some reason. Maybe I needed to reapply it. I was talking in the time that I was doing that, so there's a good possibility that I didn't put as much on that I needed to. The lavender's really pretty. I know, I agree. Hi, Tashira. How are you doing? Welcome. We are finishing up here. I just did a look with the Nearly Natural Glaminatrix palette. I don't know if Jess is still here, but Jess sent it to me as a gift. Very, very sweet of her. I have her linked in my description box. Her channel name is Casa Beauty. And so please go show her some love. She has a very new channel, but she posts all the time. She has, oh, she's still here. She has, she does fragrances. She does makeup, and she does she likes high end, but also indie brands. She's gotten really, really into indie brands. So please, in the description box is her channel. Please go click that once this goes up, and go show her some love for me. And yeah, and then if you guys have channels, which most of you do, once I end the live stream and it pops up for you, there is a comment section, just like there would be on a video. And if you go in there and just put a purple heart, that lets other people know that you have a channel, and they can push your little face and go to your channel and go check out your channel to see if it'd be a good fit for them to subscribe. So, and you guys can get connected with each other. Hi, Faye. How are you doing, hon? She's doing dishes. Well, that's no fun. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Benny. I need to be doing dishes. I know. So do I. I could show you my sink right now. We had breakfast. Oop, there's a Coke. She's doing good. 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 Yeah, I have some stuff I got to get done before my husband gets home this afternoon, because we have to go return our old cable Wi-Fi little thing. So we have to do that, and I got to get some other stuff done. I think I'm just going to stick it in my car just in case I have to go straight there from running around. Not loading the dishwasher for a handful of dishes, right? I know. We do probably half, well, I would say 40% we hand wash, and then the rest goes in the dishwasher, because there's just certain things that I don't like to go through the dishwasher that I like to, like our nicer pans and stuff, like I like to hand wash. But yeah. Let me just ask you, would you guys be interested in a live stream just showing what all amazing finds I've found at a estate sale for just us, not for what I'm going to be selling, but just for our own benefit? Would you guys be interested in a live stream of me explaining what all I found? Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. That's a lot of excited yeses. So I will do that. I'm excited. I'm so excited about what I found, and I cannot get over. It is mind-blowing. Okay? I'm telling you, it's mind-blowing what all I got for our house. I would sell it if I could get the money from around here from it. I would sell it in a heartbeat. But I will tell you what I paid for the things and what they actually go for. It's amazing. If I sold everything, I could easily get a nice car. So I would sell it if I could get the money back out of it, but I doubt I can. So yeah, estate sales. I started going with a friend of mine on Thursdays, and she's all about business. She has a business through eBay, and she has showed me her little ins and outs of what she does, because I'm going to start selling on Poshmark. I'm going to be doing Poshmark lives and stuff. So I've been out looking for things also for my Poshmark, and because she makes a lot of money. from eBay. And some of my things will go on eBay too. I just have to determine where they're going to sell the best. And, but yeah, so I'm excited to get it started. I've got almost everything I need to do to get it started. But I don't know if I'm ready to start shipping. You know, oh, yay. Thank you for letting them know. Yes, yeah, Ryan is her husband. And so he says, thank you guys for all the congratulations that you guys gave for him getting accepted to start studying to be a pastor. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll make sure that I have all the totals of what we found out, all the things that we found and how much they cost and how much I paid for them. Okay. It will blow your, I won't show you everything that I got because it was just too much. But the big things that I got and some of the really, really amazing things that I found, it's exciting. It's really exciting. So I'll do a live stream here soon. So I got to get off here and maybe try to do a live stream a day because I still need to do my declutter. I need to do my lottery one that I've already got picked out. I need to do my lottery. I need to do the declutter. Then I need to do now the estate sale one. And then there was something else. I thought maybe not. I don't know. Marty shared some of the furniture the other day. It was amazing. He did. Marty. Dang it. Spilling my little things here. Probably just my couches, right? Yeah, that's okay. Oh, that was on memberships though. That was on memberships. So not too many people got it. Yeah. So we'll see. There's more. A lot more. Okay. Well, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do this. Maybe I'll do you guys want to see, hey, this is what you guys get for being here. Do you want to see the estate sale first or do you want to see the declutter of the singles first? Which one do you prefer? Estate or declutter? Yes, busy bee is right. It's nonstop, girl. Nonstop. And I'm not even including all the doctor's appointments. I have weekly doctor's appointments and I have more doctor's appointments coming up this week. Oh, and I have a heart appointment mid-month. It's nuts. Declutter. One estate and 5 declutters. So far, unless a lot of estates come in, declutter's winning so far. Oh, yeah. It's got me excited for sure. Hey, but also I'm going to stay excited about what all I caught. So, yeah. It's not going to wear off very easily. Nope. That's not going to wear off. Because you'll see. Yeah. So, I mean, some of the stuff I don't even know how valuable it is because I have no way to check, but okay. All right. Well, declutter is winning. So we will do declutter next, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So the only way I can do declutter tomorrow is most likely, unless I get up super early. Oh yeah. Melissa, it's not okay. Let me just put it this way. It's not fun. It's work. When we go, it's fun if you go with us and you ride in the car because that's where we have our fun is driving to and from each one. So if you go with us and you're in the car with us, you'll have fun. But once we're outside of the car, we don't have fun. It is all about business. And we are walking quickly in, out, like she parks like 3 blocks away from the estate sales. And then we walk in because there's so many, like you're gonna get your steps in, girl, for sure. But if you don't want that experience, if you don't want, no, I walk the whole thing, girl. She will, but it's too hard to fight. A lot of them are like down a street and there's so many cars and stuff. And we're all about hurry up. You got to hurry up. You got to get in there and get out. And so it's something. It's something. Okay. So this is what I would say. If you want that experience, then come with us on a Thursday. If you don't, if you want a more laid back experience, just you and I can go, and we can go on a Friday the next day, and I can already scope out which ones, you know. So you let me know. Yeah, if you want the whole, like, we're doing this for a job experience, you go on Thursday with us. And then if not, Friday, we can go more laid back. Okay. Thanks, Stacy. All right, girls. I'm going to let you go anyways. I've got to get out of the house. I've got to go get a couple things done before I have to go meet my husband at the Cox Communications store to drop off our modem. But the only way that I can do the declutter tomorrow, I don't know what preference you guys have, would be either early morning or it'd be evening. Hold on, let me think. 2:30. Yeah, it'll be evening. So later in the evening or early morning. So if you guys have a preference tomorrow for declutter, if you'd rather have early morning, early morning for me is like 8. That's early. It's super early for me because my chronological sleep time patterns are different than most. So 8 o'clock in the morning or evening would be probably 6, 7, somewhere around there, probably. Oh no, post a link. Okay. Will do, will do. Evening and fine with either. That's all I'm getting. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming to hang out with me and do this look. Thank you, Jess. Don't forget to go to the description box after this is up and go check out Jess, the one that sent me this palette. And she's got a newer channel and she posts a lot. Like, not like, she does like shorts and videos. And she doesn't have super long videos or anything like that. It's edited. It's really good content. So go check her out. And she buys a lot of makeup, a lot of new releases and stuff. So it's always fun. And she loves makeup. So she loves makeup. She loves her perfumes and stuff like that too. So, and I know y'all like that kind of stuff. So go check her out. And she's sweet as all get out. I don't know if she's still here or not, but she's super sweet. She's sweetie pie. So anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys later. I hope glitter catches your eye, but never goes in it. Take care. Bye-bye. I gotta go take pictures of this before I leave. Bye-bye.